Welcome back. Now what we are going to do is take a look at describing new and recent events and compare those to describing old events. So let's start with the new. So when we're describing new or recent events, we can use present perfect or past simple. So present perfect, I have taken the car to be fixed. We could be describing the same situation. I have taken the car to be fixed. The same situation, if you recall from the previous video, that the car has been taken but hasn't been returned yet. Or we could just be describing a completed action. I have taken the car to be fixed. It has been fixed. It has been returned. The past simple, I took the car to be fixed. Now we know, because it is the past simple, that the action started and was completed in the past. So we know the action has been completed with past simple. With present perfect, we're just not 100% sure. So we may, and again if you recall from the previous video, I have taken the car to be fixed. That may very naturally be followed by a further statement or even a question being asked in past simple to clarify whether or not the situation has been completed. Is it the same situation or a different situation now? Okay, so describing new and recent events, we can use present perfect and past simple. But if we want to describe an old event, generally we can only use past simple to describe these old events. Here's what I mean. Mozart was a composer. Okay, now Mozart, you've probably heard of Mozart. He was a famous Austrian, I think. Mozart was a composer. There is no way we can actually describe Mozart in the present perfect, because this is a really old event. He wrote hundreds of pieces of music. Again, Mozart, he lived hundreds of years ago. He wrote his music hundreds of years ago. So we're describing really old events. Yeah? So there's no way we can really connect these old events, especially when we're talking about something like Mozart, to the present using our present perfect. So we have to describe these using the past simple. Mozart was a composer. He wrote hundreds of pieces of music. Okay, so new versus old.